Happy Valentine's Day, even though saying the words and addressing them to you feels wrong now. But after years together, who else am I supposed to say them to? So, happy Valentine's Day, even though we no longer speak. Happy Valentine's Day, even though it's been so long. Happy Valentine's Day, although we are strangers now. Everything fades in the memory in the end, and emotions fade too. Have I become colder? Did I become more detached? Maybe. I cannot prevent the inexorable march of time as much as I might regret it. As much as I do regret it. For now, when I walk outside on a crisp spring morning, I might see the church, the green leaves, and the sunshine, all hopeful of a new tomorrow. But what good are those things when you are not here too? Because what we experienced together was real. However flawed it may have been, it was real. And I have to keep reminding myself of that fact, since I'm someone who hides from reality all the time. No, it was real, all right. Maybe the realest thing I've ever experienced, you and me. And what remains? Only greys and the persistence of nothing. I sometimes wish there was a way I could reach a point of unfeeling, of complete neutrality. But still, the thought of you remains every day. The silly things you said, how a crane's built, the veracity of reindeers. The humour and vitality you lent my life has been drained away, leaving not very much, actually. There is a vacancy in my heart that cannot and will not be filled. So many times I've thought of reaching out to you, but I cannot, because I cannot face what you might say. I cannot face what has inevitably changed in your life. Because in the end, everyone's life moves on, except mine, which remains stuck in an eternal present. A fork in the road was reached, a turning point was made, and now there is no path back. For someone who only talks and thinks about himself, I'm remarkably lacking in self-knowledge. I'm in denial about everything. I also lack the ability to communicate when strong emotions are involved. I have become guarded out of all proportion to any perceived threat. I can see how you would think that I'm only interested in myself. But don't worry. The duration of my punishment will last far longer than any crime that preceded it ever did. Sometimes in life you get everything you want and you're still not happy. And now I sit in the silence of my room with my yellow legal notepad before me, and outside the church, the green leaves and the sunshine, and no you. And all is calm and quiet, and what is the use of that? What good does all the beauty in the world do when there is no you? Times change and people change too, and maybe change is necessary, or maybe it was simply the last turning point on that path I'll ever make, and there will be no great change in me, no growth. I tire of quiet, civilized rooms. I miss the laughter and the chaos of us. But perhaps you don't. Miss it, that is. Perhaps, after a period of mature and adult reflection, you're glad of my absence. Maybe you now believe I was a malign influence in your life, a poisonous one. I hope that's not the case. I hope that you can see the beauty in what we shared. But what good does even that do? What does it matter if you think well of me, if you're not beside me now? There is no good, and it does not matter. But no matter. The eternal present persists, the yellow legal pad, the church outside, the green leaves and the sunshine, the quiet, the calm, the endless and persistent nothing. So happy Valentine's Day, even though we no longer speak. Happy Valentine's Day, even though it's been so long. Happy Valentine's Day, although we are strangers now.